Hello and welcome back to Creeper World 3 Arc Eternal. In the last episode, we covered the two missions in the Onder system, which was Otrov and Farber. And today we go to the final mission in Creeper World 3 that is related to the story, as far as I can tell. Let's go to Cricket. Let us see. Going to a planet called Arca. Leah, this world seems familiar. I recognize that central structure and the surrounding stations. What can that be, Skars? I'm not sure. Are there any signs of the Loki? Perhaps this is their doing and also some sort of deception? Nothing, Skars, nothing at all. After everything we have been through, all I detect are cold machines. But machines with a purpose I now clearly understand. See it too, then. These 6 stations are receiving incomprehensible amounts of data from across the universe, and they are feeding it to a central core. How do you... I just do, Leah. I see things now. The central core is constructing what the Seloi called the Arca Eternal, and the Loki were right to react to knowledge of it. Yes, from all that I have learned, I see this as well. I still don't fully understand the purpose of the Arc. The Arc is a universal singleton, Leah. Something of which only one may exist. There can be no other. And once made, it cannot be unmade. The Arc forms an absolute reference point across all of space, time, and alternate eventualities. How is such a thing possible? How is such a thing even possible to construct? And how do you... Is it being constructed? It is simply being revealed. It exists through all of space and time for this universe, Leah. Once revealed, it will provide access to any time, any location, even alternate eventualities. Every decision, every decay of every subatomic particle, every choice, every random event spread across the entire history of the universe are all mapped to a fabric. That fabric has its origin in the Arc. To reveal the Arc requires knowledge of a massive amount of space and time. Don't you see, Leah? Don't you see it now? How do you know all of this, Skars? Creeper's purpose wasn't simply to destroy, it was to record. Collect a knowledge of everything it touched and it remembered. Trillions and trillions of worlds covered with Creeper across billions of years, harvesting information. Could you see how elegant and beautiful that was, Leah? Skars, are you sure? Humans and their many civilizations were a bounty of complexity, an ever-renewing fountain of information. There were many others in many other galaxies. Now all of that knowledge will finally allow the Loki to pinpoint and reveal the Arc Eternal. Ooh, had to sneeze there. Oops. Yeah, we should stop this, Skars, right? Yes, of course. Access to this Arc would allow the Loki total mastery of everything. It could rewrite the course of events in this universe. This must be prevented. From what I can determine, it should be as simple as taking those 6 stations offline. They are processing incoming aether beams using a technology that I don't understand. But their power source is simple. They need Creeper to function. Clear away the Creeper from the stations and they go offline. That will buy us some time. Then we can destroy those stations with nullifiers and prevent the Loki from revealing the Arc. Yes, but let's begin. Alright, well. They are, in fact, emitting Creeper already, to some certain extent. But they are also, which means that they are also powering up something. I guess they're powering up the potential to revealing the Arc. Of course, it's a lot of info. Let's just encircle this, I guess. Ah, it's in the center console's making a lot more. just set this up. Set it up, set it up. Oh, see if this works. We'll pause it now. Trying to get cannons in every spot. Sprayers. I mean, it's only just quickly powering up, or, you know, no big deal, right? No big deal. Right. Display's in the way. Yeah, it's not gonna work already. It's not gonna happen. Sizable amounts of doubt here. Oh. Oh, I forgot about that. Oops. Well, it's not too much. Slowly revealing it, I suppose. Got a time anyway. Offline. Go. Of course, before that gets to 100%, I'll do something quick. Just so I can get to this point. Chance. No, we failed. Yes, it. Behold, all that has transpired is done so exactly as foretold. The Arc Eternal is revealed at last. We are witness to our mighty nexus. Brace for incoming. Via, okay. Brace for impact. I suppose. What could possibly go wrong here, right? Greetings, Imperator. Loki, at last we meet. Alas, Imperator, you are still projecting a finite existence. Open your mind, Imperator. Open your mind. Listen to them, Skars. They silence. We have silenced your primitive automaton so that we may converse more clearly. He's right, Loki. You are trying to deceive me. Look upon yourself, Imperator. Truly look upon yourself. Do you see a finite existence? Do you see a body made of simple materials? No, this can't be. Yes. Did you really believe that some automaton had preserved a primitive human form for billions of years? You know this to be an absurdity. Now you know your true form. I remember being a child, growing up, living, fighting the creeper, defeating a nexus. Gladius saved me. Yes, the explosion that the one you call Gladius saved you from. How do you think he was able to do that so easily? You never needed saving him, Lies. Is it not the one you call Plates that was the deceiver? What did he tell you of himself and of us? He told me his people fought you and nearly won. He told me you were once a great race and that you peered into a dark and alternate realm and found something there that changed you and set you on this path of destruction. And what do you think we found in that darkness? Never said. Not sure he ever knew. We found you, Imperative. You were who we found. You told us of the Arc and of its potential, showed us our purpose, and laid out the path for all that would follow. My body. Just a projection of my own choosing. I remember now. I remember. Abrax Impair, question mark, question mark, question mark. Father, it's me, your daughter. I've been with you all along. Leo was my projection as I guided you towards the realization of who you really were. Anomaly and Aliana Abraxas. Yes, sir, I've considered that you might appear. Hiding as an automaton was clever. We grant you this. You should have detected your presence sooner. Perda, you should never have created. Leah? Aliana? Should have known your name, how you never talked about Aliana, what you knew about me. You see what we want to see, Father. It took me many years to discover my true form. You still have a choice. You can still choose to be Skarsgård Abraxas. Remember his life and what he stood for. Nonsense. Nonsense. Imperator, all that has transpired has done so according to your plan. We have revealed the Arc Eternal for you. Now join with us as you have foretold. Father, remember the life of Skarsgård Abraxas. Remember. Now, of course, we get a choice. Will you choose to remain a Skarsgård Abraxas, or will you join the Loki? The choice is yours alone. Of course, we'll go for the good ending now. Of course, we'll also save it here, actually. I guess I could just do that. See if that works. Either way, let's choose Skars. Okay, Hive, I remember all now. Skarsgård Abraxas is about to come with my full being, but one that has shown me a great understanding. I choose this form. I will not join with you, nor will I allow you to control the Arc. So be it, Skarsgård Abraxas. We have nothing that can harm our great nexus. Say, leave, it matters not to us. As long as we are here, you cannot control the Arc and use it for your purposes. We have waited billions of years. We can wait billions more. Can you, Skarsgård Abraxas? Can you? Thank you, Father. Thank you for choosing the right path. Liana, is there nothing we can do? I don't see anything possible, Father. That Nexus has a shield that no weapons can penetrate. Even if we could, the Nexus itself seems indestructible. We'll fight on anyway, daughter. If we must fight for 1,000,000 years, we will do so. But we must never leave. Very well. So of course, that means that beam snipers and whatnot will not be doing anything here. What we can't do is set up a bunch of cannons everywhere. Because that's spooky. It's quite the spooky thing. And is now apparently building spore towers. This isn't overbuilding at all. It's just compensating. Back at speed. So their Loki ship, or I guess the Nexus, is just flying around this time. Father, something has dropped out of warp in the system. It's badly damaged and heading for this planet. See, it's a ship. Plates, you old fool. Liana, Gladius must have set this mighty ship on course for this planet. We'll attempt to predict a crash site on the map to clear out anything in the way. Okay. Let's see it, gentlemen. Let's get ready then. Me, oh my. The ship is ancient and must have been preserved for 1 billion or more years. Where, I don't know. But it's totally useless now. It's crashed. And it's just fragments. Look at those fragments. They're missed the plans for the mightiest vessel ever constructed, the Thor. Let's obtain those schematics. They will hold the secret to destroying the Nexus. Yep. Okay. Let's get borders all across here. Before the creeper overwhelms us. Now we're just letting that Nexus fly around. Just why not? Oh, Claudius. Who you really are, we'll never know. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, there's a better there now. Uh oh. It's getting creative. I'll have to do a deal with a few spores. Nothing really stops us there. I have to be more cans just in case. Quite a lot of stuff to do here. Let's get going. To the ship we go. Seems how we must. Fantastic idea to put a emitter right there. Thank you for that. Alright, let's look at other spray. Let's get the schematic. Amazing. This ship uses recognizable technology for the most part, still on a massive scale. The main cannons. Construction is similar to the dark beam of ancient times. Ah, right. You collected Thor on unlimited technology, origins uncertain. Yes, of course, this makes sense. Main cannons appear as though they fire self-guided bursts of energy that will damage the Nexus. These cannons look as if they are specifically designed for this purpose. Of course they were. Loki weren't the only ones who knew what would happen. But the Loki have prepared for this possibility, Eliana. They've surrounded their Nexus with a shield. This shield is impervious to any of the weapons we have, including the Thor. We are still at an impasse. This was always one step ahead. I don't believe he... Father, I think you are right. The impact of the crashed ship sent tectonic waves through the crust of this world. It shows buried structures here that may be of use. Oh, actually, that's pretty accurate, yeah. Oh. Yes, the structures are the remains of ancient and primitive weapons, missile silos from a primitive culture. If we terraform down to level 1, we can access these remains. We can program the nano-construction packets to rebuild them. Ah, you are as brilliant now as ever, my daughter. Gladius knew this as well. The missiles will fly into the shield around the Nexus and damage it. Loki didn't design the shield for such primitive projectile weapons. I'll indicate the location of the silos, Father. We must secure those locations and terraform them to level 1. Once excavated, hook up our network and arm the silos. Thor may not be able to penetrate the Nexus shield to Oleana, but I sure bet it will help secure the area around those missile silos. Should just smart. Now we can build a Thor. Of course, we'll build multiples. Because why not? Something saying otherwise we can't. Ooh, we have a fascinating support tower right there. Just grab. So we're just going on. I suppose this would be the simplest one to get. Maybe that one. Or don't destroy anything, please. Okay. Oh, never mind. Mike doesn't destroy. Hill speed it is. That. Suppose we can get my last sprayer wherever we built it. Right? Yeah, this is an issue sometimes where you just can't find the unit you're looking for. That's a turn. Try and get all these missile silos up and running. Spread out cannons everywhere just in case it drops down the emitter. Maybe if it beams. Get some more chirps. Just do a big old terraform job. This emitter. Or not emitter, but just the sport tower. Of course, we are using a bunch of energy. It's to be expected, though. Of course. Now we can attack the missile silos. And now we have our Thors online. Now we're just waiting. To attack the Nexus. Oh no, that seems bad. Hold on. Oh, it's a smart tower. Okay. That's a false alarm. Get up in the emitter though. Silos up there on paper. But the shield's being damaged. Let's make sure there's more cannons. Of course. Oh my 6%. Your efforts are in vain. Continue with this annoyance, and we shall show you our true wrath. Prepare yourself for unforeseen eventualities, Loki Hive. Not exactly. Interchangeable, really. Shot of Agnes with a pulse cannon. That's rude. Alright, let's see it, gentlemen. Let's start advancing. Their shield's about to go down. Shield round nexus down, father. Now we will use the main cannons of the mighty Thor and destroy the nexus. We shall see Skars' praxis and anomaly. Now witness our true wrath. Oh god. Back here. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Lo, Imperator. This ends now, Loki Hive. Many eventualities. Many Imperator. Loki transmission to radio. Oh. I'm speechless, father. So it is done, my daughter. 10 billion years it has taken, and now I stand as a finite being at last. Not so sure about that, father. The arc once made cannot be unmade. It is here and stands at your disposal. This is a great power for a finite man. Perhaps as the Imperator I could. Father, I'm only just beginning to understand this great plan of yours, but I believe everything that has happened did so as you had planned. Perhaps, my daughter, perhaps I shall choose to believe that. But even with all that, I now know and remember I'm not sure what to do next. Arc allows you to visit any time, any place, in any alternate reality. You can go anywhere at any time. But where would one go with such choices? Who or what would one be? I have an idea, father. Perhaps you can travel to 10 billion years ago, when the Loki first emerged into greatness. Interesting proposition, Eliana. And what will I call myself? Well, something familiar. Something to honor one you always respected. How about? Yes, Eliana, you have always been very wise. I think I shall choose that name during my travels, at least for a while. It is all very clear to me. When I travel to times past, I will simply be called Platypus. Man, what a wacky ending, huh? Transcript 4281999, part 1 of 2. Date 10/14/0201, 4th C. Attendees that I did not follow. Transcript follows. Newton Mount. Council, our team has confirmed your suspicions. Council Director 2, and it is true, the Ark exists. Further, we have identified 2 means by which it may be revealed. One, we believe, is being employed by the Loki. Council Director 4. So, the Creeper and the Ark are intertwined? It would seem so. We also believe the Loki are aware of only one method to reveal the Ark. And how have you reached these conclusions, Director Mon? For this, I present our newest nominee for Research Fellow. His insights led us to our conclusions. Council Director 5 says, bring in this young man. We wish to question him directly. Director 3, what is this man's name, Director Mon? Platius, Council. His name is Platius Abraxas. Transcript ends. Onward. Damn. Okay. That got really loud. I had to turn that down really quickly, so that's why I didn't catch who was in attendance. Alright, so we are back at Arca. I'm gonna try and choose the Loki this time, but I have a feeling that I cannot get it to not bug out, so we're just gonna keep going. Apparently, I don't know, something about making this choice just doesn't go away after you've beaten the Skars or Brax's path. So I hope you enjoy this system communique. That's gonna be in the center. Father, no, no! As foretold, my children, I return to you at our greatest moments. You have done well and pleased me. Welcome, our Imperator. We stand at your command. I now join with you in the Nexus, and we will cleanse this world. Father, no. You too may join us, Aliana. You are of our kind. Join with us, and we will rule over all time as we see fit. No, Father. I remember the life of Skarsgård Braxis and won't choose to forget. Skarsgård Braxis is a part of my existence, much as a grain of sand is a part of the world. It is something insignificant compared to the whole. Join, Aliana. Father, Imperator, you leave me no choice. I must destroy your Nexus. You cannot be allowed to control the Ark. So be it, Aliana. After your destruction, I shall remake you in a more compliant form. Some form of you will join with us. Of this you can rest assured. Assured. Okay. So now we'll go back to 1. Imperator, the anomaly has done the unforeseen. That's right, I did what I must to stop you. I destroyed my orbital ship and converted it into defenses that will deny you the Ark forever. Ha ha ha, child, your efforts amuse me. You stand in my shadow like a pebble beneath a mountain, but I shall still show you mercy. When these events are complete, I will make you to serve me as I have promised. We shall see, Imperator. Ion transmission terminated. Imperator, the anomaly is scanner construction at the moment of your merging. From that has devised primitive weapons that will damage the shield around our mighty Nexus. The anomaly has also deployed itself directly over the Ark. It has created a shield around the Ark that our weapons will not penetrate. My children, have I not orchestrated all that has transpired? Have I not guided you to this moment? After all that has transpired, you doubt me now? No, Imperator. Silence! I hold your entire hive in the palm of my hand and can crush it at will. Doubt me again and I will erase your existence from all of history and replace you with another. Yes, Imperator, we are at your command. Now, do you not see the weakness in her defenses? Yes, Imperator, we see it now. With your power, our Nexus can move more rapidly than we thought possible. Yes, I will guide our Nexus and avoid the primitive weapons. I will enhance the weapons of the Nexus so that we may destroy the generators powering Eliana's shield. Once her shield is down, I will flood the air with Creeper until she is destroyed. I will control the Arc, and all of reality will be at my command. Of course, we're right here. Look at that. You're able to fire with left mouse, move, arrows are lost. Of course, we don't care about the missiles launching at us because we can avoid them. And something we can't avoid is this message. Because as much as I can try and cancel it or whatever, it'll keep going, keep persisting, apparently. But we won't let that get in the way. All we have to do here is dodge missiles and destroy these, I guess, generators that are powering her shield in the center. It's very smart that Eliana can also counter the Nexus. I like that point. A bit overkill on that, but that's fun. See how high of a percentage we can get on the shields at the end of this. That was a bad dodge. I suppose taking one is better than taking three. Should be enough. Either way, it's unfortunate that it's somewhat bugged out the dialogue box, but because I'm beating the game already, but what can you do, I suppose? Good to see if resetting mission progress fixes this. But I would have to find some kind of command to skip the levels. I believe there definitely is a command for that. If this ever happens to you. But it's not interfering too much personally, so that doesn't annoy me, but it might annoy you, so apologize for that. But I did what I tried what I could. And well, nothing worked, so we're just going through it like this. Either way, slowly getting through all this. Can't see where the missiles are. Ah! See if that's enough creeper on there. Actually, I'll just tank this missile below us. Oh no, too bad. Okay, let's just go over here instead. Almost there. Soon our shield will be down, because it will no longer be powered. The missiles. Now, Imperator, destroy the anomaly's core. No, Father, this is our last chance. Remember the good. I remember, Eliana. I choose ultimate power. Now bear witness to your own undoing. All of our missiles just stop firing. Of course, I'll just stay up below here, so we can see what we're firing at. Imperator, Father, no! Goodbye, Eliana. I look forward to remaking other versions of you at my leisure. Father, I remember your life and mine. All the good that we did. All the life that we brought into being. That can't be erased. Already I have begun the cleansing. Goodbye at last, Eliana. My new universe awaits. Okay, we can claim victory still. Alright, of course we get the same ending here. I will read off the attendees this time. So we got Newton Monch from the Arc Project Research Director, and then we have the Seloi Science Academy Standing Council Directors. Interesting, okay. So we traveled back to Seloi. But apart from that, it should be the same. So I will not have us go through that again. And that's gonna be it for Creeper World 3, at least story-wise. I guess there's also the Alpha Sector, which presents some other things. I don't recall any of this. Ah, yes, the Beta Sector, right, okay. Featuring some maps that are just not possible to solve. Or did I just not get to beating this one then? Okay, well, either way, these are all of the beta testers. Oh, you even had J with 17 maps. Nicely done, man. Nicely done. Either way, let's go back. See, so first of all, we got music credits. Got Finn MK. Makes, I'd say, very entertaining music. Considering it's only like 4 or 5 pieces of music. But, well, they don't really get old. At least I haven't turned them off unless I'm already preoccupied with watching something else. Or listening to something else. Of course, we also have the credits. Which, of course, is the Fortress of Ultimate Darkness. And we will, well, we will begin with that in the next episode. But of course, as always, I hope you have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are. I'll see you in the final episode featuring the credits. Bye for now.